Good day. Her Excellency Sheikha Ali Al Thani, Permanent Representative of the State of Qatar to the United Nations, President of the Economic and Social Council, Her Excellency Ms. Lashizada Stoyeva, Under-Secretary General Rabab Fatima, United Nations High Representative for the least developed countries, landlocked developing countries, and small island developing states, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, we observe all protocol. My name is Desmond Parker, and I've been granted this special opportunity and honor of guiding us through today's event. I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to join us today here in Doha, alongside the convening of the LDC5 Conference, as the global community celebrates the 48th anniversary of the United Nations designation of March the 8th as International Women's Day. We take the opportunity of this forum, the United Nations LDC5 Conference, to pay homage to women around the world, to pause and to reflect, to strategize, and to reinforce the steps that we as a global community have taken and will take to ensure a gender equal world, a world free of bias, stereotypes, and discrimination. A world that is diverse, equitable, and inclusive. A world where difference is valued and celebrated. A world where we celebrate women's achievements, where we raise awareness about discrimination and take action to drive gender parity. And to help us to understand our mission today and to place this event into its greater context, I'd like to invite Her Excellency Sheikha Ali Al Thani, Permanent Representative of the State of Qatar to the United Nations, to bring us greetings and to address us. Sheikha Ali.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us here today to celebrate International Women's Day. And let me only begin by thanking my dear sisters from Qatar. First, I'm a bit biased at this moment. Thank you, and celebrate, please, this important day. This is your day. This year celebrated under a very much critical and a timely theme. Innovation and technology for gender equality. Digital technology is opening new doors for the global empowerment of women and girls. The digital age represents an unprecedented opportunity to eliminate all forms of disparity and inequality. Even though there are many global crises around the world, we have a chance to make a better future, not just for women and girls, but for everyone. But we need to focus on closing the gap between men and women in technology, innovation, and science. If we don't, it will be hard to reach gender equality. 3 billion people are still unconnected to the internet, the majority of them women and girls in developing countries. In LDCs, just 19% of women are online. Given that, women empowerment and gender equality are key to sustainable development efforts to eradicate poverty and advance progress towards social and human development. The Doha Program of Action set out a number of goals and targets for gender equality and the empowerment of women and included them. Also, one of the top priorities is to use the power of science, technology, and new ideas to fight against vulnerability on many different levels and reach the SDGs. It is important that during this once-in-a-decade conference, LDC5, global commitments are made to improve women's education, capacity, and digital skills in order to bring about change and progress that will help reach the SDGs. Qatar will do its utmost to support this goal. We call on all member states and interested stakeholders to join us in contributing to bringing digital divide. Finally, let me just end on a note. Again, happy International Women's Day to every single woman in this venue in Qatar today. And I cannot not forget my dear sister on my left, USG Rabab Fatima. Thank you so much. We have succeeded this week because of your leadership and your effort. Happy International Women's Day.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Now it gives me great pleasure to invite to the podium the United Nations High Representative for the least developed countries, landlocked developing countries, and small island developing states, Under Secretary General Rabab Fatima, to bring us greetings and to address us.
Thank you very much, Desmond. Ambassador Ali Al-Thani, my dear friend and sister, Ambassador Latizara Stoeva, Excellencies, distinguished colleagues, dear friends, my dear sisters, and also my dear brothers who have joined us in solidarity to celebrate International Women's Day. Happy International Women's Day to all. I'm honored and delighted to celebrate the International Women's Day here with all of you in Doha. I hope, like me, you have been inspired by the women leaders, especially the voices of young women who have gathered here to bring about real changes in their countries and in their lives. I admire their confidence and conviction and how they have embraced the opportunity to lead, shape, and influence the debate here. The empowerment of women and girls is an essential element of the Doha Program of Action, and it is a theme that has run through all our work here in Doha, especially in relation to education and digital skills, which is the theme of this year's IWD. Access to education, dear colleagues, should be the greatest empowerment tool that humanity has available. But this is only true when that access is equal and inclusive. We still have a long way to go to achieve that equality in all walks of life, but I'm confident that we'll be able to achieve that milestone with our strong commitment and determination that was so loud and clear here in the halls of QNCC. Today, dear sisters, should be about reflection and determination to do better, but it should also be a celebration of the fundamental contributions made by women and girls against all odds to achieve a better and fairer world for all. Empowering women as individuals also empowers an entire nation to fulfill its potentials. Together, we must do more to open doors to classrooms, to boardrooms, and to staff rooms for women and girls in all the LDCs and everywhere. Let us make a pledge here today to create a world where all women and girls will have equal voice and access to every opportunity. Let us make sure that women are equal partners in the transformative journey of the LDCs from potentials to prosperity. let us celebrate ourselves. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam High Representative. As we continue our celebration, I'd like to invite to the floor Muda Africa of the United Republic of Tanzania to entertain us with their talent and grace. Muda Africa. Muda Africa. Let's hear it for Muda Africa. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was nice. Thank you very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to be here with us today, to reflect and to celebrate with us. I wish you all a very pleasant day full of purpose, pride, and renewed energy. Happy International Women's Day to all. Thank you.